What is up, peeps and creeps? It's your boy, Tapluck, and welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent in the big 2025. I know. A couple of hours ago, I actually recorded the first episode for Amnesia: The Bunker, but I will get to like uploading that later. Like, I'm gonna try to like fix up some graphical and performance-related issues, for obvious reasons. Yeah. However, I wanted to, do something. So I'm doing this for now. The Great Work by Damascus, a custom story. You're Charles Longdon, an archaeologist studying Minneberg, a German castle abandoned due to recent cave-ins. You're sleeping late one morning when you're shaken awake by a tremor running through the castle. There's no sign of your partner, Jane. Where has she gone? Why do I feel like I've heard of this exact same sentence at some point? I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. Like I said, I'm not sure. I guess the best way to figure out if I've actually played this before or not is to, like, play through. Can you speak up, Jane?
I'm anxious to start digging.
Okay, there you go.
The sun isn't up yet. May I borrow your lantern?
My fucking lantern, Jane!
We can discuss our findings at lunch.
Jane! Bring me my... Man. Also forgot to hit the stopwatch to, like, see how long it's been going. Chapter 1, Fortress. And here's a tremor. Oh, one of my friends is playing Project Zomboid. I don't remember who that person is. Okay, the tremor has truly hit the castle. And I have awoken. Oh god. I hope there's sanity potions. I immediately need that. Okay. It's crystal clear. I get that there's been like a tremor, but can't you just at least, help me see? There's a tinderbox here. Awesome. Nothing else. Let's see, what's this? 20th of April, 1828. Jane and I arrived at Minneberg Castle this afternoon. Most of the western wing has completely collapsed, and the rest of the castle shows signs of dangerous instability. It was wise of the Albrecht family to leave in a hurry. There's a surprising amount of structural damage throughout. The cause of this is unclear. The castle is solidly built, so it may perhaps be an issue with the ground underneath. I've never excavated a structure this recent before, but Minneberg dates back to the early 17th century, built by the Albrecht's ancestors. There may be a wealth of ancestral knowledge in this building. Charles Longdon. That's me. Let's get going. And our vision's back to normal. The latch is jammed. The door is like half destroyed anyway. What's the note? Jane's door is damaged. Something heavy might be able to finish the job. I think it's heavy. It's a metal helmet. How is that not heavy enough? Whatever. What about this rock? It's not heavy enough to break down the door. What about this rock? I can't even pick it up, so it doesn't matter. That won't budge. Sure. This... Oh, this opens. Okay. What's in here? Nothing. What's in here? Nothing. What's in here? What's in here? What the hell? I don't know what the hell that was. You saw the recordings video. I mean, the recordings folder, that's fine. I don't have any idea why the hell that happened, though. Which should be thrown harder, okay. Okay, did it. Let's check out these closets. Nothing. 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 Let me guess. Nothing. And is there something here? Nothing. Nothing. Something crumbled. There's a key here. I'll get to the key in a second. What's in here? Oil. Sorry. 22nd of April, 1828. Day 2 of our studies. Charles's eye for detail has proven to be a great asset. The walls in the storage have been built to hide a secret passage, lending credence to Professor Hawk's mention of tunnels below the castle structure. So Professor Hawk's here too. Okay, it didn't work. I find it interesting, though, that the Albrechts went through so much trouble to seal the tunnels. They don't appear to be sealed in a manner to keep someone out, but to keep something inside. It doesn't seem likely that they meant to seal something they found valuable, but instead something that they feared. Don't tell me you went digging. With this observation, don't tell me you went digging. Either way, my time is running out to enter the tunnels. Professor Hawk meant to wait until the Albrechts were out of the way until sending someone into the tunnels, but under the circumstances, the castle won't be standing for much longer. Jane Whittler. I don't know, it doesn't seem like a smart idea to go prodding in such a situation. Is this the storage in question? It's not. This is the locked door. What about here? Something's blocking the door. Okay. Seems this place is in ruins. 5 nights. Nothing. 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 Nothing? Really? Oh, hold on. Ah, never mind. Oh, something fell. What fell? Okay. So, like, Jane has my lantern. I'm assuming either she dropped it so I can get it easily, or, you know, not exactly. What? Okay, what's here? Huh. If looks could kill. Haha. I'm pretty sure this is storage then. Yeah, it is. Nice. Oh, it is a storage. What is up with this? Why is there, like, ominous music? Obviously, I have to, like, open that up, but, like... Okay, the darkness is consuming me a bit too fast. Okay. I don't see any other things I can do, so... Imagine if I just died. The engineers had worked for months, but when at long last they were finished, Hartlib turned the winch. He listened with pleasure as the stones around him hummed with life, and the great gears began turning in perfect symmetry. What the fuck are we talking about? And I'm in a good position right now, health-wise. Ow. It's still fine. Let's go this way. Here's something. I was wrong. What's this? 24th of July, 1651. I was so close. I was so close to the perfect alchemy. When I touched the stone against Hartlib's wishes, it cracked and burst apart. Then we were attacked. I managed to save one shard before I had to flee, but the rest may be lost. I don't know what has become of Hartlib. I fear the worst. I can only hope that I am safe here. Ernst owes me for his daughter, but it was still difficult to convince him to build tunnels underneath the castle. I cannot imagine why. I have promised not to disturb them and work in peace. I don't know what it was that attacked us in England, and I don't know if it's going to come after me. The defenses that I've had built here will only protect me from so much. Johann Morian. Or Johann? Johann? Probably Johann, right? It has like 2 N's at the end. Also, Johan. This looks so ominous. I cannot even begin to describe it. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. Oh, a tinderbox, nice. And some light, finally. Now I have to leave the light. I came from that way, so let's go this way. Ah! Oh, well. Jane is fucking dead. I got my lantern back, though. What was Jane looking for down here? Not her death, I would hope. Anyway, I have my lantern, so we're good. Let's go this way. I don't remember that. I do not remember this. Okay. Oh, tinderbox. Gotcha. Nothing else. Book. I expected a metallic thud sound, but whatever. Hey, rat. That way clearly, but I want to check here as well. Latinum. Nice. What's this? Chunk of crystallized potash. What the hell is potash? Can I chunk at it? I might need this. No, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need something. And get like a part of that potash or whatever it's called. Shouldn't use my lantern too much. Then again, when am I gonna use it? Down. It's up. I don't think the machinery is working. It's just an inkling, you know. My frames dropped. There's something here with me. It's that way, so I'm gonna go this way for now. Oh, a glass jar. Latinum. Nothing. Nothing. Tinderbox. Nothing. Open this lights and yep, oil bad. Not a lot left. Hello. Oil of vitriol. Roll. Clippers. Or pliers. You guys remember Mark the Pliers? I remember Mark the Pliers. The torch. Did it go out or? This is a machinery room. Okay. Very clearly we need to do something here. I wonder what the great work could be. Like, what does it mean? I may be cooked. Okay. So. So, how are you guys been? I really want to open it. Oh, it just left. Okay, okay. I can deal with that. A tinderbox. Nice. This was so worth it. Oh, oil. Okay, now it is worth it. Now it is worth it. Awesome. Now I've had a good reason to be here. Yeah, most definitely is what's gonna happen here. Nothing in the... Okay. Anything back here? No, I don't think so. Petroleum oil. The valve refuses to move. Oil of vitriol? Can I... Are you sure? What do you mean the valve refuses to move? The fuck do you mean? It can just do that? It can just say, no, I'm not moving? Kind of a fuck ass. Let's see here. Will you start? Rusted in place, so what about oil of vitriol? No. Okay. I'm gonna go back, like, to the main area and see what I can do there. And try to figure something out. Let's start lighting these up, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, I haven't been here, I think. No, wait, have I been here? I don't think I've been this way so far. Nope, I've never been here. There's a hammer. I think I know what to do with the hammer. There's saw blades, hammers. Oh, look, tiny baby cogs. That sounded so bad. You know exactly what I meant. Gear. Why didn't I say gear? Where? Where? Hi? Okay, let's just go. I think the valve that refuses to move won't be able to say no to a giant hammer smacking it in the head. Of course, that is if I can find it. No, that thing came directly from behind me, but that's kind of impossible. There's supposed to be nothing behind me. Oh, you hear that too, right? Ooh, I'm going crazy. Ooh. See what little sanity does to a man. Okay, you. Exactly as I imagined. Okay, last jar of oil. Awesome. Progress. Of course, progress means the monsters are right on our ass at some point or another. We got that oil. Now we use oil here. Fuck's sake. Hammers? Hammers. What is it? Acidic liquid. Oil of vitriol. What am I gonna do with oil of vitriol? What's the point of it? The machinery now works though. And we move on to the cells. Morian's quill, moving almost imperceptibly slow, finished the last of the lines, completing the inner triangle. It had taken him hours to draw the glyph, but he had made no mistakes. Mathematically, it was perfect. Okay. I have no idea why I have this oil of vitriol. Especially considering that I did not even use it. We are just constantly going down, aren't we? Instead of, you know, saying screw this and leaving. Like any sane person would. Anything below the... Oh, hell yeah. Hello. Oh, I'm not going down there. Not yet, anyway. Need to exhaust my options first. What about you? Anything below you? No. So the thing came out of there. It's blocked from the inside. I can see that, yes, but there's nothing there. I disappeared. It did catch me just slightly off guard, but him doing nothing made it less scary. Blocked from the inside again. Let me guess, blocked from... That one caught me more off guard. And actually did scare me just a little bit. Now that I consider it, it's not that fearful. Just grit. Just grit. There. Side. Put this up. Hello? And now it's awfully silent. 30th of November, 1657. My research is advancing well. With my recent acquisition of vitriol, I can now successfully create aqua regia. It is caustic enough to burn through solid steel. Solid? Sorry. The shard also allows me to synthesize materials I wasn't able to before. Though its power is only a fraction of what Hartlip had shown me before, it has proven indispensable. Like the Philosopher's Stone, I guess? Among these is a fine red substance with an incredible number of uses. It is exactly what I needed to advance my current experiment. Though I've been able to restore my subjects' bodies to a physically manageable state, it wasn't until the application of the red substance that I was able to return them to motion. They have been buried so long in the Albrecht graveyard that much of their flesh slows off their bones even now. They are not truly alive, but will respond to basic commands. I know I can improve on this given more time, but I don't know how much more power I can draw from the shard. Sometimes I hear something grumble in these tunnels. Thankfully, I have strengthened the lower sanctum with a heat-sensitive mechanism. The gate will only open when the left candle is lit and the right candle snuffed. Hartlib would be impressed with my designs. He told me I'd never be able to use this artifact, yet I have proved him wrong. He should have let me work with it. Johann Morian. Oh, I see. It's locked again. Oh, my PC! That is a good sign to get the hell out of here, though. Okay. Chippers. Okay, the heat mechanism. I could just move this there. I mean, logically I should be able to do that. Like, come on. What am I gonna do with a chipper, by the way? Ah, that one's blocked from the inside. Sure. Nothing here. Oh, we're almost out of oil. Wait, don't we? We do, yeah. Cool. Oh. Oh. Ah, yeah, I saw it. Hell yeah. I think this is just ambience at this point. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I am not terrified at all. But, considering our situation, and it has been, like, quite some time, I'm gonna be ending the episode right here. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more. You know, the classic shebang. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.